The email that Dwight is talking about is from David Wallace, and it is referring to an article in the journal. I mean, the wall.
Yeah.
As Michael calls it.
Yeah. Oh, the wall, right?
Oscar finds the article, but in order to read it, you have to pay an extra $1.99 to get past the paywall.
Danny shared that they spent like 5 hours researching the rules of the Wall Street Journal's paywall at that time. He said, apparently, if you're referencing a specific publication, you cannot make up a fact like that. That's not true.
Oh, so at that time, that was the rule
of the paywall.
Interesting. Why did it take 5 hours to get that information?
I think they just had to get it correctly. And Jenna, they didn't have the Google back then.
They had Google back then. It was like 2009.
They didn't have the same search engines we
100%
had.
they did.
How like old do you think Google is?
It's new. Google is new.
I'm going to Google when did Google start?
Well, I don't know why it took him 5 hours, but that's what he said on the DVD commentary. They had to be thorough, Jenna. What were you Googling in 2009?
Don't put this on us.
Any number.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying people listening.
Hold on.
What did you Google in 2009?
Google started September 4th, 1998.
But their search engine.
I'm going to get more specific.
Thank you. When did the Google search engine really come into effect?
Not really come into effect.
When did people start using the Google search engine?
1998.
And it really became popular around 2000.
Thank you, Sam.
I don't believe it. No one was Googling until like 2 years ago.
Okay, everyone, Angela discovered Google a couple of years ago.
Listen, I don't know why it took them 5 hours, but they clearly had to get it right. Maybe they had to get on the phone with someone. I'm not judging our writers, Jenna.
I just thought it was a long time.
Well, Jenna's judging you guys.
Well, I found an old article on officetally.com from 2007.
Right when Google started.
Right.
But I did find out something about the train poster.
That's not even there?
That's not even there.
You Googled the poster that is gone?
I didn't Google it.
Well, Google's only been around for a little while, so how did you research it,
You know what? Sit down, lady. You sit it down. I mean, in college, I watched Bassmasters because the guy I liked was really into watching Bassmasters, watching people fish and talk about the hooks they used and the lures and the whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things you do.
Yeah, when you have a crush.
Yeah. When all of a sudden this guy is like, I think on Sunday I'm going to watch Bassmasters. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's so great. That guy, the host, he is hilarious.
And then you're like, who is the host? There is no host of Bassmasters.
What is Bassmasters?
And you couldn't Google back then because it was just invented.
I know.
Yeah.
It wasn't invented yet. There was no internet.
I will never let that one go.
I know. It's too fun.
Clearly.
It's too fun.
It's one of my favorite bits now.